A new sneak peek has been dropped by Binary, basically showing Mochi no Mi, and it has hack on it. It's wild. Let me put up the video right here. Check it out. It is actually insane that we have this, because do you know what this means? This means that we will get Mochi no Mi very soon. To understand that, Mochi no Mi is most likely gonna come update 5, if what I assume it is, right? Because listen, every time a sneak peek has been dropped very close to each other, it's been kind of confirmed that it's gonna drop soon. And what other time than update 5 could it drop? Theoretically it couldn't drop, but I'm gonna bet on everything it's gonna be dropped, because it's been hyped for so long, and right now seems like the time. But I'm not gonna lie to you, this seems like the time that Mochi will drop, the String Fruit will drop, the Kage no Mi will drop. So many devil fruits will be dropping in update 5 that I believe this is the update. They will actually bring a resurgence back to GPO, but that depends, right? If they only add devil fruits and a couple of islands, that doesn't mean jack shit, because it's just a couple of devil fruits. Who really cares at the end of the day of if it's a devil fruit or not? What we care about is how the game modes work. You know, if they add a new game mode, or if they merge game modes, or if they change something within the gameplay. That is important, because the issue is gameplay, not how many devil fruits there are or a lack of. But as we all know, we always want more devil fruits. Just a thing we want, you know. We want to see more devil fruits, and it seems like they are adding them. I believe when my last video was the GPO developers moving away from One Piece content, but it seems like they really want to finish up. Now my ideas here are here that they will be putting in a bunch of, trying to put in maybe all of the devil fruits that are currently in, the most popular ones at least, and boom, they're just gonna have them, and then they're maybe gonna just keep adding non-canon stuff enemies, you know, as to avoid, you know, maybe, because it seems like developers really like adding their own stuff, creative stuff. They don't like to recreate maybe One Piece characters and mobs like that. Maybe it's difficult for them to do that, and they like to do their own creative process properly, which I respect, you know. Maybe, and if that allows them at least to make better updates, I'm willing to take the original route, to be honest. Regardless though, Mochi is coming, and I'm very hyped. Now hopefully, I believe this is a paramecia, so I think this will be a rare, you know, just like I think Kage no Mi is a paramecia. Just so this is a bunch of paramecias will be dropping, but I believe all of them will be rares though. That could change depending, but I think like the rarities is currently is like based around like if they're paramecia or if they're Lugia, they'll get legendary and stuff like that. So I don't think all these 3 devil fruits will be actually, you know, the reference. But the one big thing that is coming this update is all those 3 devil fruits: the String Fruit, the Kage no Mi, the Mochi no Mi, and the dungeon update. And if you don't know what the dungeon update is, it's basically a new way of having a dungeon. So basically, instead of regular dungeons we have where like waves of mobs coming to you, you just kill scrap mobs and move on to the boss, like in like a real like dungeon. And when you kill that boss, you know, you finished, and it's alone by itself. And then you can kill it like a real dungeon, not like the dungeons where there's a big wave and you're in the middle, you know, like regular dungeons in GPO. But then we go deeper and deeper through the dungeons and try to fight the boss. That's what I think. Along with all this, update 5 will be a big update. Hopefully they can change the gameplay wise and make the game more social. The more game modes they add and stuff, in the arena stuff, it will separate the play base. As I said, it likes to show social variable, which is why GPO feels kinda alone at times, which is why I recommend them to do that. But I believe this update will be more focused on adding new stuff. They won't be fixing, revamping anything. So hopefully they can revamp at least a couple of things that they have missed out on, like, you know, anything real, like just allow people to actually play with each other. But I've been rambling on for far too long. Peace out.